guys, what's up? Another edition of the Dabbling Angler. Appreciate you tuning in. Wanted to talk to you today. Got an exciting day today at the house. Today's the day our mystery tackle box arrived. So wanted to kind of go over what mystery tackle box is. This is what came in the mail. We're going to get into that in just a second, but wanted to kind of go over what it is, and show you what we got last month. So this is my second month subscribing to the service, and as the name would suggest, it's a tackle box that you get, and it's kind of a mystery about what you're going to receive. They do ask you some information about, they know what region of the country that you're in. They kind of match up the weather and that type of thing based on what you're fishing for. And then they send you out some tackle that'll hopefully be helpful. So in the last month, in August, one of the things that I got that was really excited to use was this Roadrunner. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Unfortunately, I lost one, got tangled up, and ended up having to break the line. I got these Raptor Tail Juniors from Excite Baits. These things were fantastic. Great finesse bait. Was able to really do some damage with those. Got some big bite baits. Got some more finesse with some crawfish there. Had some good luck with those as well. And then got some Mustad hooks, as well as these Exopods from Biospawn. These had to be my favorite, maybe next to that Roadrunner. The favorite thing in the box this month. I caught my two biggest fish of the summer on these. Used them as a trailer to a swim jig, bounced them off the bottom, and really just provided some great action. And again, caught my two biggest fish of the summer. So really hoping this month that I get some tackle that I can use in the fall. I don't have a lot of fall tackle. We're getting into that change of the weather, and I'd really like to hopefully find some things in this box that will help me, for that fall bite. So without further ado, let's get into this guy and see what's here. So again, this is what it looks like when it comes in the mail. So let's see what we've got in here. All right, let's see here. The first thing that I noticed when I opened the box, got a crankbait from Googan Squad. This is the first of any of their tackle that I have. Let's see here. This is a crank that'll dive to 3 to 6 feet. It's a 2-inch with a 1/4 ounce. So I expect that I should do pretty well with this. I have a couple of places that I know exactly where I'm going to fish this. I'm kind of digging the color there. Hopefully you guys can see that, with the green, yellow, and the white underneath. Oh, got a little orange down there too. I don't know if the camera's necessarily picking that up, but got a little pumpkin seed look to it. So that ought to be a lot of fun. Expect to get some good things out of that. Next, I've got it's a Scam Shad. Looks like a pack of 3 that come from Hoax Fish. That's pretty exciting. They look to be something that you can fish fluke style. I used a fluke bait for the first time the other night. I've got some Zoom baits, super flukes. Used those the other night for the first time. Got a video coming on those, and had a ton of fun fishing that way. So I assume that I can use those that way. Reaction Strike, Reaction Buzz. So blue color. Again, I could also see possibly using that Scam Shad as a trailer to this buzz bait. So this is a 3/8 ounce buzz bait. And the directions on here, if you can see these, I'll turn them around for you. Cast, catch, post, release, and repeat. So hopefully that is going to be what I get to do a lot of with this. Certainly, it looks great. I love that color. I've not really fished with anything that color before, that blue, but certainly could see that being useful. And again, using that Scam Shad as a trailer, I could certainly see that happening. Harmony Fishing Company. Looks like we've got a couple more hooks in here. Certainly can't have enough of those. So we'll take a look and probably get something rigged up with those this month. Oh, here's a list of what's inside. We'll get to that here in just a second. There's one more in here, some X-Zone lures, Muscleback Finesse, 3 1/4 inch Muscleback Finesse baits. Looks like there's 8 in this package. Watermelon with red flake. Love that color, especially with most of the locations that I fish. That's going to be a great color. Here's the list. So you kind of know what you've got, you know the value that you got. Real quick addition on that, 16, 22, 25, 26.50. I can promise you I didn't pay $26.50 for these. So got a great value on this box. So there's some information there. I got, let's see, in here some tips and tricks. We've got tips and tricks about jerkbait color, and we got tips and tricks about finding the right jig, using the right jig head. So that's certainly something I'm going to read up on. I don't know about you guys, but I can always use some information on what I'm using. I used to fish a lot as a kid, and I used to go out with my dad, and he was always of the opinion that you caught fish, and you caught big fish because you were lucky. Later in life, I've realized that it's not always luck. There's a lot of science involved, and there's some great guys on YouTube and online that will help you out, and that's what I plan on doing too, is researching some of these, not only on the company websites, but also looking at some other guys' videos and seeing what they use and how they use these things. This next piece of tips and information is on that Scam Chat. So, and it 3 ways to rig it, and if you can see there, that top one, it does say that give it that classic fluke style. Rig it weightless on a worm or EWG hook for a new look to that classic fluke style bait. So I was dead on with that. That makes me feel good that I can use it that way, but we can also Texas rig it, or we can Carolina rig it. Not only do they talk about how to rig it, but they also see in here you've got a little map of a pond and where that should be fished that way. So, real excited to read up on that. That is going to be something that I'm going to use in my next excursion. And then we got some stickers. So certainly something that I'll use them. But if you've got little kids in the house, kids love stickers, so that'll work for them as well. So in conclusion, guys, I'm pretty happy with what I got this month in that box. In particular, these, it's funny. I was wanting to get out on that fluke and see what happened, and had a lot of fun with it. Probably should have had more success, but I think I had it rigged incorrectly. Again, that's for another video. But look forward to getting information, some more information about these and using these in the next few videos that I do. But until then, appreciate your time. Hope you liked what you saw. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you have any comments or you want to see anything else, let me know. But appreciate it again. Thanks for your guys' support. Thanks for watching, and hopefully some of this will help you get that next PB. Until next time, take care, guys.